So, some of you might have heard of a Star Wars game that people like the Angry Video Game Nerd have talked about. It's like this really bad Star Wars game that made no sense. This is a different game from that. So that other game, I think it was made by Namco, and I think it was only on Famicom. I'm not sure. But anyway, this one is by JVC. It's on the NES, and it's a very good game. And I recommend everybody to check this game out. So you kind of start out, you're in the land speeder, you can go around to different caves and stuff. And for this I'm doing the any percent route category. So pretty much I just grab the lightsaber real quick. And then I leave the planet as soon as possible. Right now we're on Tatooine, driving around in the land speeder. And so there's like different caves you can enter to collect like shields for the Millennium Falcon. There's a place where you can rescue R2-D2 if you want. Now we're in Mos Eisley. There's a cantina door right there. If you go in there, you can rescue Han Solo, and Han Solo is a playable character. But getting the other characters doesn't save any time. There's no advantage really. So pretty much I just skip all that and just try to beat the game as fast as possible with Luke and the lightsaber. The lightsaber is not technically required, but it's really overpowered, and so it ends up saving time. Basically, there's like two different bosses in the game, which would normally take like something like 13 hits if you were using the laser gun. But with the lightsaber, you can kill the bosses with one hit. So it's definitely worth it. Oh dang, to get it. There we go. So now we're in the asteroid field. So basically, yeah, we're flying the Millennium Falcon, and we have to make it through the asteroid field without dying. And the bars at the top are how many shields I have. You can get up to 8 shields, but I only grabbed 1 because it takes too long to get more than that. Each shield gives you 2 hits. So I can get hit twice without dying. Then the third hit would kill me. So if you can get through here without getting hit, then you could actually skip grabbing any shields at all. But it causes a lot of resets, so I don't do it that often. It only costs me 4 seconds to grab the one shield that I got. Alright, we made it. So I got hit twice, but luckily I was close to the end. So that's a pretty big urn killer. Even if you grab the shield, it's pretty easy to die there. And there's no way to save time there. It's just, did you survive or not? Normally I'm supposed to float over that guy, but I got there late, so his pattern was messed up. So I decided to take it a little bit safe there. So coming up, there's a guy that shoots a machine gun at you when you come out of the elevator. Oh no, I messed it up. But if I delay for the right amount of time, then I can actually get by him without having to do what I'm doing right now. Oh crap. I still got hit. Yeah, it turns out if you delay half a second before entering the elevator, then you can modify his pattern so that he doesn't hit you as you're coming out. Yeah, there's several different versions of this game, and they're all different, actually. They have, like, different stuff. I mean, they still have, yeah. Um, a lot of the stuff is the same. I think this was, like, the first version they made. So the other versions have, like, the same stuff this does, but then they, like, maybe add some extra stuff to it, or change things around a bit. So that there, where I entered the elevator. Normally, if you fall that far, you would die from fall damage. But if I push up just before hitting the ground, then I enter the elevator instead of taking damage. So that's a big skip there, where yeah, normally you would have to take a huge maze of elevators to get to where I ended up. So it's a good way to save time there. I'm messing this up. Okay. So I'm probably going to take a death during this next boss here. This is the quickest place that I can die on purpose. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I got the quick kill on the boss. Basically, you can hit him as soon as he pops up. But if you didn't have the lightsaber, you would have to shoot him in the eyeball, which is kind of tricky because you have to be level with his eyeball. And you have to shoot him like 13 or 14 times to kill him. Oh, dang. Ow. So, lightsaber. Overpowered, basically. Please, please. Okay, well, whatever. And that enemy that I just jumped over is invincible, so basically you just have to try to avoid him as best as you can. So now we're done with all the platforming levels, and there's some levels where you have to shoot TIE fighters and stuff. In this one, I'm in the gun cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. So I can't, like, steer the ship, but I can, like, try to shoot the TIE fighters. And actually, the enemies in this level have, like, a set pattern. So if you, like, memorize everything, then it makes it a lot easier, but it's still pretty difficult to get the fastest possible time. Because beating the level is based on how many TIE fighters you shoot. Ow, don't do that. So basically, the faster I shoot them, the sooner the level ends. I should focus on not getting hit now. Ow. Well, I didn't get hit, but... I keep missing those guys. That's the last guy. Okay, I got him. So that was pretty decent. I should gain some time here. Maybe. Yeah, I think. My PB actually doesn't have very good splits for these two levels. So the next one, you have another level. It's kind of similar, except I'm flying the X-Wing now. So in this level, you can actually pilot the X-Wing because you're in the cockpit. But other than that, it's a similar idea. You try to shoot the TIE fighters, and you have to kill a certain number to advance. This one's a bit easier because the TIE fighters in this level have a pattern where they tend to fly to the upper right corner of the screen for a while. They stop doing it eventually, but then they'll go back to it. So like right now, they're up in the upper right. And so I can just fly up and right and hit a bunch of guys. But I kind of wiggle back left and right to hit them sooner, basically. And now they're out of the pattern, and I have to like just fly around, hope I can hit them. It's going pretty decently so far. Probably will gain time. And yeah, both these levels, no matter how many shields you grabbed when you were on Tatooine, you automatically get 8 shields, which are the green bars there at the bottom. But each hit takes a full shield for this. Oh, that's the last dude, I think. There we go, got him. Oh no, oh, what? Okay. I was wrong. Don't get cocky, kid. Ooh, nice. Somehow I'm on PB pace, okay. So I might as well go for it then. Normally I would take a death if I'm this low on health. But that would cost a PB, so... Got it. So I PB'd by 2 seconds because I had really good TIE Fighter stages. So then at the end here, you can see Luke is standing up there by himself. You can also rescue Han Solo and Princess Leia, and if you rescue them, then they'll be standing up there with you. Princess Leia is also a playable character. You're supposed to rescue her from the Death Star, but of course we skip that since this is any percent. Yeah, I didn't think there was any way I could PB, but I did kind of practice the TIE Fighter stages, so